डिस्कस करेंगे what is particularly a C language, how the code is implemented, and how to write a simple basic program first of all, and what all data types and everything you need to write your first basic program. So C is nothing but a low level language. Low level language is nothing but you can say it is a machine dependent language. Like you can the data or instructions that are to be written in C are either considered by computer in 0 and 1 format, that is binary format. And second thing, it is a case sensitive language. You case sensitive here means like functions are predefined in this, already defined in C, and are like, for example, if you write a printf, so printf, you can't write printf, this is the accurate one, accurate, like this we have to write, and printf you can't write like this, so this is wrong. We have to be like follow this same case, like if a small alphabet is there, small alphabet, or capital is capital. So here these two things you have to keep in mind, and then we can go forward with this, and we'll discuss regarding that what all things that are needed for to write a basic C code. First of all, we need to understand what are preprocessor directives. Preprocessor directives. Okay. Then we need to understand what is compiler, what is a linker, and yeah, these are enough. So preprocessor directive is nothing but a program which starts with a hash. If any line in the C code is starting with a hash, then that line is considered as a preprocessor directive. So if you have already seen in some of the C codes, it will be written as hash include. So hash is nothing but preprocessor directive which includes header files. So using preprocessor directive, we include header files in the C code. What these header files will do, some of the header files are we use in code is stdio.h, conio.h, like that. So these are the header files which have some predefined functions like printf and scanf, which are already defined in our C environment that helps us to run the C code. So if we include hash include studio.h, then whatever functions that are present in this header file can be supported in that particular code. I hope you get it till there. So moving on to next thing, compiler. Here C follows compiler option. Here compiler compiles the whole code using, whole code means here not line by line, complete code in a single flow, and it converts this compiler into assembly language, which is able to compiler reads the instructions in the 0-1 format. Like we write some code like a is equal to 5, so a will be stored in the 0-1 format, which is to be compiled by compiler because computer understands only this binary format. So compiler understands what is written by the user with respect to 0 and 1, and then it will generate the output. And linker is nothing but it will link all the files that are associated. Link all the files in the sense like all the libraries that are defined and all the functions and all the predefined functions, everything is linked by linker. So hopefully you have gotten till here. तो यहाँ तक हमें समझ आ चुका है. हम एक बेसिक सी प्रोग्राम राइट करेंगे प्रिंट करने के लिए. सो हम अपना एक सी कोड लिखेंगे जो होगा हैश इंक्लूड studio.h, then we have void main, then we have printf, hello world, and then we can close it. So this is normal very basic code of C. जो मैंने आपको अभी तक बताया. हमारा सबसे पहला टास्क होता है प्री प्रोसेसर डायरेक्टिव्स. तो हैश हमें बता रहा है एक प्री प्रोसेसर डायरेक्टिव हमने इंक्लूड किया, इनिशिएट की है, जिसमें हेडर फाइल्स इंक्लूड है. studio.h that will support printf function. That is why we are including studio.h here. So now we have written void main. Main, it is nothing but a function. It is a function. In every code, in every C program, wherever main is written, main has to be right. It is compulsory to write main. This is the entry of the program. Like wherever you have written main, computer understands that from here on we have to start compiling the code. And void, you know the meaning of void. Void means nothing. So void main, like we are not passing any parameter or anything, just a simple main function we have implemented. In that main, for every function, main is a function. Not only main, other function we all define. So main is a function, for example. So every function will start and end with a curly braces. And in between these braces we will be writing our code. So here we have written printf hello world. So printf is nothing but a studio.h, it is defined here, so it is supported. For example, if it is written like, as I told you, not like this, it is written like printf hi, then it should have thrown an error after compiling, because it is a case sensitive language C, so it don't support this, and printf with capital letters is not defined in studio.h, so it will throw an error, some undefined error or something. It is so here, if so, for this printf hello world will give the output when we execute this code. It will give the output as hello world, whatever is written in the double quotes. Whatever is written in the double quotes will be printed as it is, and it should be ended with semicolon. All the lines should be ended with semicolon except function definitions. This is a function definition. What is the function definition? Should start with a curly brace, start and end with the curly brace. So this is a function definition, or main is a function, so it should not have any semicolon. So I hope you got till this point. So we can further move forward regarding data types and all, because in next program next code or next slide we can see how to assign a variable and how many types of data types are there, or keywords or identifiers are there in C language.